what happened on that fumble? What you gotta do?
Shit, I was trying to make a play. I was wide open. I see 3 defenders right there out from the cut cross field. I ain't feeling behind me. Simple as that.
What from your first start with Shedeur, how can you guys build on that as an offense?
We just got to keep doing what we've been doing in practice, get consistent reps.
This whole situation flips everything people thought they knew about Jeudy, because now he's finally speaking up. And it's all about Shedeur Sanders. And trust me, nobody in the league saw this twist coming. Secrets and sharp comments are flying like a blitz, and Jeudy just tossed a verbal bomb that has the whole locker room buzzing.
Before I tweet, why is Garbage Jeudy yelling at Shedeur about throwing him the ball? You decided not to go for that ball. We didn't forget that you was frolicking with the fairies last week, gang. You lucky you got the ball in the first place. They saying he's mad about this. The ball being overthrown. Gang, you don't even stretch out your body to catch the ball. You don't put your hands out. You jogging. You ain't even attempt to grab it. I know high schoolers that would have dove for that. Nigga, Google says that you're not even in the top 30, bruh. You're a low tier.
Jeudy walked into that room with his jaw locked tighter than skinny jeans after a big holiday meal. This wasn't that usual "I missed a route, whatever" vibe. This was the look of a man thinking, I see the rookie shining and I'm not feeling it. His whole energy was cold enough to make a snowman sweat. Press conferences are supposed to have some spark, maybe a joke or two, but Jeudy stood there stiff, distant, showing everybody exactly how he felt without saying a word. Every highlight from the past year suddenly felt small compared to the storm brewing right in front of the cameras.
Disrespecting your QB because you don't want to go for it. Steven Smith was right about you. You average. You're not even diving. You didn't even attempt to get to the ball, bro. And you over here snapping, yelling like you the main man to save the day. When Dylan Gabriel was throwing you 3-yard passes and interceptions, where was this crying? Where was all this snapping? You was nowhere to be found. Last week when you was playing with the Pixies, well, who fault was that? Go back to frolicking with the fairies.
Shedeur Sanders had touched down in Cleveland, and Jerry clearly wasn't excited about sharing the spotlight. This wasn't frustration from a bad game. This was pride taking a serious hit in real time, and you could see it written all over him. You could see the tension the moment reporters asked Jerry about his chemistry with Sanders. Usually he'd break it down, timing, routes, reading defenses, but not this time. Jerry dropped cold one-liners with a straight face. No hype, no spark. Nothing but chill air blasting through that room like a freezer door left open.
Talk over the certain plays and, be on the right page.
Jerry, how beneficial were that first week of practices with him, and how much more can you guys kind of expand on that relationship and that connection?
My bad, you're low. I can't hear you.
Just the first week of preparation with Shedeur, obviously, how do you sort of build on that with the second week here coming up for the 49ers game? Just the relationship that you have with them and the chemistry you guys are trying to build.
Oh, yeah, just keep working on that chemistry. Just keep building. Just keep speaking on what I see out there, what he see out there, and just do what the coaches ask.
Does it feel like the timeline?
And then on the field, he pulls a move nobody saw coming. Man hops mid-play like he's trying out for Cirque du Soleil. Wide open lane ahead. 2 defenders beat, and instead of pushing for the score, he turns it into some kind of runway moment. 1 beat later, Jeremy Chin pops out of nowhere like a WWE surprise and punches the ball loose, and boom, the glory moment disappears in a blink. After the game, Jerry tried every classic excuse. I didn't see him. Then, I was trying to cut inside. Then, I just do my job.
Jeudy and
Right.
Shedeur. And at first, Shedeur was sitting down, and then Shedeur stood up. So I don't, like I said, I was just always cautious, knowing you couldn't hide it because there's fans that's going to be able to see it, especially on your side, and then the camera's going to pick it up as you start to get animated and you start to do stuff like that.
Okay, I understand.
So,
That's the quarterback and receiver talk now. You know how that go. And sometimes it gets animated like that, and we've seen that. Well, you know how people will take it. They act like they've never seen that a day in their life. With a quarterback and a receiver.
Right. Fans nodded politely, but anyone who understands football knew exactly what it was. This wasn't some defensive masterpiece. This was a veteran trying to process a younger, faster, smoother teammate stepping in and stealing the shine. And the press conferences show that truth louder than any highlight. Normally, Jeudy loves breaking down plays, talking route tricks, hyping teammates. That's his whole vibe. But on this day, one-word answers, flat tone, ice-cold delivery.
Left a lot of points on the board. Hard to grade Shedeur because the Cleveland Browns are treating Shedeur like a limited quarterback. Whether he's limited or not, it's too hard to grade him. All we saw today was screens. We saw easy over routes. We saw dominant, going back to the run, going back to the run, going back to the run. So it's not as though the Browns are even allowing Shedeur Sanders to really open up the playbook. We don't even really know if Shedeur Sanders can eat because we're not seeing him have the ability to go out there and try to eat. So I'm going to give Shedeur a C+.
You could practically hear the silent scream in his head, saying, "This isn't how it's supposed to go. I was supposed to be the guy." And every quick glance at Sanders hit him like a reminder that the offense suddenly had a new favorite child, and Jeudy was not ready to play backup. Now let's put this in real context. This isn't about one bad game. Jeudy has been stuck in quarterback chaos all season.
We ain't doing this. We not doing this, Jeudy. Hey, Jeudy, we not gonna do this, dog. Hey, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. We ain't doing this. What you mad about, an overthrow? That's damn sure when the overthrow you want running. Run faster, dog. Not respecting it, dog. I'm not respecting it. Even if it was an overthrow, dog, you don't talk to your quarterback like that, dog. Y'all get on the same page, dog. But look at this, man. I'm not going for this, dog. That ball look catchable. Run a little faster or die before I put your body on the line. I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it, dog. Look at this, man. Clearly looks like an overthrow.
Dylan Gabriel, meh. Joe Flacco, respect, but slow and old school. Then Shedeur Sanders walks in. Confident, sharp reads, fearless deep balls. And the whole offense lights up like someone flipped a breaker switch. Overnight, every target Jeudy thought was his became a competition. The rookie is fast, accurate, cool under pressure, and Jeudy is trapped between "I'm still the star" and "maybe this kid really might pass me." And the press conferences show that truth in HD. He wants to hype Shedeur just enough to look supportive, but not enough to bruise his own ego.
C+, he took a couple bad sacks, like some awful sacks. Remember, with the game on the line, it was already probably out of hand. I think it was like 4th and 26. Just give your guy a chance. He just runs for like 5 yards and slides and just kind of gives up the game. Game was over, obviously, at that point, so it's not like I'm being hypercritical. But the Browns aren't opening the playbook up enough for Shedeur. But James, I'm going to give him a C+. Where you at?
C+ ain't bad. I'm going to give him a B. And the main reason why I'm going to give him a B is, number one, the game don't look too big for him. It already looks like it's slowed down for Shedeur. And what I mean by that is he's picking up all the protections. It's not like people are just running free after he got the starting job.
And then comes that Las Vegas moment. Sanders drops a perfect ball into Jeudy's hands. Could have been a viral clip. Could have been the spark that made fans cheer again. Could have made Jeudy look like the vet guiding the rookie. But he hesitates, thinking about style points. And right there, the football gods step in. Boom, fumble, rookie shines, vet shrinks. Fans and analysts saw the truth instantly. It wasn't mechanics. It wasn't miscommunication. It was straight ego. Raw insecurity, pure. I was supposed to be the main attraction. Energy spilling all over the field in real time. And now the whole narrative has shifted. And Jerry Jeudy looks more uncomfortable than ever.
Okay, the wind was out there blowing, though. Obviously, the ball gonna be just a little overthrown, though. I don't know if you want to mess up with stats or what, but I know this you. I know this you, Jeudy, the same person that make mistakes as well. So what are you getting mad over an overthrow and making a whole scene over a damn overthrow? Just get on the same darn page. I don't know if that's how y'all communicate, get on the same page. But come on, dog. I mean, hey, dog, I can be wrong. The ball probably wasn't catchable. But I'm just saying, dog, from the film that I'm seeing, it looked like it was
32 catches, 395 yards, 1 touchdown, and instead of leveling up, Jerry ends up with a fumble that turns into the moment everyone remembers. A rookie quarterback could have boosted him, but instead, Shedeur becomes the new spotlight magnet, and you just know Jerry is thinking, I dealt with all kinds of shaky quarterbacks, and now this kid makes it look easy. That contrast hits hard. Normally in pressers, Jeudy is animated, breaking down routes like a pro surgeon, hyping teammates, showing leadership. But now, same questions about Sanders, and he gives cold, quiet one-liners that barely fill a sentence. You can feel the internal tug-of-war through the screen, a veteran realizing a kid with limited reps just became the heart of the offense. Jeudy needs Sanders to ball out, But he's scared that if the rookie shines too bright, he'll fade right out of the picture. And deep down, he knows that fear is real. Here's the wild part. This isn't just about the field. The interviews, the interactions, every answer tells one story. Jeudy is jealous. Not a little bit, but deep down in his chest, jealous. Shedeur's rise exposes cracks in Jeudy's confidence. Every reporter question now feels like a reminder of the storyline he wanted for himself.
I did not expect Shedeur Sanders to win this game against the 49ers. Like, I did not expect him to win it all. All we care about is him starting. That's it. That's it. Of course, we want him to win, but right now, you know what I'm saying, they still got to get together. You know, the team still got to practice more together with a new quarterback and all that, you know. But, I mean, I'm not expecting him to win right away, especially against, you know, better teams like the 49ers. Like, yeah, they wasn't going to win that game. They wasn't going to win that game either.
It's not just the rookie's talent, it's the shift in attention, and Jeudy isn't ready for the sidekick role. If Sanders keeps thriving, Jeudy has to step up as a mentor or risk getting pushed to the background, and that tension is written all over him. That's why the pressers feel stiff, flat, almost sad to watch. And still, there's a tiny spark of hope because Jeudy isn't washed. He's a pro who knows how to run routes, snag passes, and score. He just needs a mindset reset. Support the rookie, stop letting pride run the show, and get back to basics. The highlights aren't gone, they're just waiting. But as long as he's hesitating, hopping mid-play, and worrying about looking stylish, the rookie keeps taking over the narrative. And Jeudy keeps looking like the guy who had the stage, until Shedeur stepped in. That Sunday game against Las Vegas, that fumble tells the whole story. Not the scoreboard, not the yard total. That moment showed his hesitation, overthinking, and insecurity in one clean frame. Everyone saw it. Fans, analysts, teammates, the N.F.L. saw it, and Jeudy sees it every time he rewatches the tape. He can't stop Sanders from being talented. He actually needs the rookie to shine for his own comeback. But he's not ready to fully embrace that, and that inner conflict makes the pressers awkward, the in-game moments tense, and the fumbles even more painful to watch. It's wild watching a rookie steal the whole spotlight, while the veteran is stuck deciding whether to mentor or just sit there salty. And nothing screams "watch this space" louder than Jeudy's jaw locked tighter than the Browns' playbook as he realizes Shedeur Sanders is becoming the real headline of the season. And here's where it gets spicy. While Jeudy is trying to hide that simmering ego, Sanders isn't just rising. He's lighting up every stadium like 4th of July. Every throw, every smooth completion makes Jeudy look like that guy in school who thought he was the prom king until the new kid showed up already wearing the crown and controlling the whole playlist. Sanders isn't just playing quarterback. He's shifting Jeudy's whole identity in real time. The kid moves quicker than a rumor online, reads defenses like he's been in the league for a decade, and drops passes so clean, analysts literally mutter, "Wait, did he just do that?" Meanwhile, Jeudy's out here thinking about whether that mid-play hop was necessary and why nobody handed him a medal for catching in stride without fumbling. Here's the crazy irony. The thing Jeudy fears is the same thing that could save him. Sanders might be the lifeline he's been waiting for all season. Jeudy's numbers weren't scaring anybody, and his year felt cold, flat, and easy to forget. But with Sanders slinging the rock, Jeudy has a real shot to rack up yards and remind people why he was drafted with real expectations. But there's one catch. Jeudy has to actually embrace it. And right now, he's struggling hard. This is classic athlete psychology. He wants Sanders to succeed, yes, but only in a way that doesn't bury his shine. He wants the rookie to be good, but not too good. Help the team, sure, but don't take the spotlight off the veteran who still thinks he's the main act. And you see that tension in every press conference? Short answers, cold tone, stiff body language, the kind of vibe that makes people lean in because the real story is hiding between the lines. Shedeur reads the field like he's playing chess while everyone else is still figuring out checkers, and that's terrifying for a veteran who once believed he was the king on the board. Every clean throw from Sanders is another reminder to Jeudy that the future just walked in, and that future might not include him at the top anymore. And trust me, the locker room feels that shift too. You can almost hear the whispers in that locker room. Did you see Jeudy's face? He looked like he wanted to launch the ball himself just to prove he still mattered. Some even joked that he literally almost caused a turnover to sabotage the rookie, and that energy spread fast. Players noticed this stuff, analysts noticed it, and fans, they eat it up like a reality show. This is human behavior mixed with adrenaline, fame, and a career worth millions on the line. Now picture Sunday in slow motion. Sanders rolling out smooth, perfect mechanics, confident, zero hesitation. Jeudy flying down the sideline wide open, timing lined up perfectly. Then suddenly, the hop, and boom! All anyone can talk about is that hop, that fumble, and the look on Jeudy's face afterward, like a man realizing he might not be the main character anymore. And here's the part that makes this story wild. Jeudy's only real path back to spotlight is through the rookie he's jealous of. Sanders has to succeed for Jeudy to shine again. Every touchdown, every clean deep ball, every perfect dime gives Jeudy a chance to grab his name back. But it demands mentorship, patience, and ego control. And Sunday showed those things are running low. So yeah, the stat sheet shows a fumble, but the real battle is happening in Jeudy's head, a veteran feeling his seat wobble, while a rookie takes over with swagger, arm talent, and crazy calm on the field. Nobody expected Shedeur to read defenses like a comic book and fire passes with perfect timing. And nobody expected the emotional shakeup it caused in Jeudy. Yet here we are, Jeudy's jaw tight, Sanders thriving, the Browns' offense flipped on its head, fans stunned, analysts scrambling. And the story is just getting started. Watch every glance, every hesitation, every moment Jeudy interacts with the rookie. Watch Sanders drop dimes like he's got something to prove. Watch the silent battle of ego versus opportunity. Because in the NFL, it's not only about catches, it's about who can adapt when the spotlight moves. And right now, Jerry Jeudy has a whole lot of adapting ahead of him. Hit like, smash that subscribe button, drop a comment, and see you on the next one.